motion from the back. Unloads quickly. He's to the 48-yard line. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Send the tight end in motion. Gives it on the outside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up second down.
End the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield.
He gets him to the 47.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox. Like that can do things after the catch. Any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Sends it complete to the right. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Right to the back on the and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to lead you back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the Rams got to try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave nothing.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He's got it. bring the punt team onto the field.
On to punt
The
it
punter
away.
going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He's brought down. They'll start this drive from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Gleason. And it's a pick.
That really good coverage by the defender. You could tell starting to get towards his wide receiver, towards the sideline, saw the ball, made a nice catch, but he didn't get a toe down. Just a little bit out of bounds, so close to being an interception.
And he's open, no option. He just threw it away. And the Rockets will line up to run it away.
On to kick it
Bring
away.
it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Return goes out of bounds.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. On the run, it's Curry. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up.
Man, this defense has set the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive. On the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground and trying to go. And the defense is. Whoa, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Zips will line up from the back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll give it to the back. And the defense works. They'll pick up and all that play.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stinging. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to...
And you see whatever it takes to get that ball onto the 32. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. And it's a catch, but he's down. It's Toledo holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Come on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Here we go. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. Quickly to the back. The wide receiver. He's not going to make it. What a jump. Defense to stop him in his tracks. The Rockets decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it and hangs off for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with it.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive game. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing it on that play right there.
Good stuff on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Bulls hit the fire. Good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Nice completion. Nice short gain. Now it sets up 4th down. And wait a minute. 3rd down now becomes we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway. So
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. It's going to take Gary on return, and he's not going to settle for the fair catch. He's solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 26. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Holding ball on 3rd and short. And the Rockets have enough to get a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get the rhythm, and the running game is now helping them. 2 straight punts, previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. The big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through. It's really helping out this defense.
take what's there, take the positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's Gleason. He's got him in the trap. The defense wouldn't let him lose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage.
This linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
From the gun, the ground game. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And a really nice job by QB saying linebackers are a little bit soft on the pass. Hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
The Rockets are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Offense is up to wheel off its 2nd play of the drive. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Slithers into space. And a good job of coverage by that defense on the short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a huge job
the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Oh, he's getting it from Steve. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air. It's Fenwick. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it at the field.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's out of bounds. Already out of bounds at the 41. And execution continues to be key. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Zips pumping the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Here comes the offense. Well, he kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jess. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script. He's got finding out real life playmakers who can be taken advantage of by this defense to get a touchdown.
And just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got it.
Nice completion here, this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Making side adjustments here. Leaves it with the running back. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll be on 2nd and short. And the Rockets want to move quickly. They'll try the run. Drag down to down 4-6 for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. It's Gleason. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And it'll be a short game. No need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the line. I don't want to hit him out of bounds. Let him get 3 carries and maybe do this for him.
The Rockets is the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Inside the 25. They got it up for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rockets pounded the run in. This takes now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. Safe completion on the screen. He's
They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked the running back street right in behind them.
Ways to manufacture some offensive in this area. It shrinks. It's a little bit more difficult. So we're going to take a few more chances. Get the ball with some speed on the perimeter. Try to make some big plays.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
55 weak.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You probably had a field goal range. Thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points. And the kicker wins the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead moves to the victory. And listen, y'all know the move from everywhere. How I feel about kickers who don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing on stuff like that. I'll keep trying. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They finally make the stop, but that one leads those halftime stats. But nicer as we head to the break. First half, let's look. Timeout. We have Connor. Halftime up next.
What else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but he didn't get it on the First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose it on that one.
This has got to be disappointing for the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
That's caught. It's Adams. He's going to come out of the short of the first down. And the Jets right on the way. They may have to take him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes
defensively between the game plan and the play calling and the execution. It's been really perfect. Here on 13 over Utah State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. Wants to go up top on the ground. Using the quick game. Turning it off. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the basket.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Drives back and leaves it on the option. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Fenley. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run, and not a whole lot of help. Short game there. Still plenty of ground to cover for that first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get them going there.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about before the play caller on offense.
Hey, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for nice.
They're setting up the screen. Shakes off the defender. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
This offense will screen it in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. He ended up bouncing that enjoyment play, and that'll bring up third down. We'll set the send up the run unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to rock it right around the 20. The Ravens offense is back on the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. Stacked up at the gaining a couple to the 23.
It's a really good job by the defense, rattling them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all, and they didn't break that. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass it complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Finds his man. It's Hurts. They'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Number 36.
And the Rockets will punt on their punt team. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting you back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there and play yards.
Hunter's on the sideline with the offense. She's not used to this. This offense
team able to swing it to the ground. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going right back up top. Working the wide receiver screen. Myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much money they got left in them. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. That's reeled in, it's Holly. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to harm this defense at the 35. And the Rockets will snap it on first and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Wide receiver, the ball carrier. Loss of 3. Second down coming up.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback back on the top. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. This fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way.
They're with this when they play first snap of the drive from the 25. And fire to the right. And this one will be stopped.
Give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one, they're going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there and create a negative play.
The give to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving one.
Yeah, this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something to do good. Trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose
The
4.
receiver carries the ball. Loses 5. Brings up third down.
Okay, ready?
Now facing a 3rd and long.
325.
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Gleason. up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. They'll make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Neutral zone action. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's stuck by that big defensive tackle.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shots effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They punt it away on 4th down. And they'll let that one go, and they'll roll out of bounds. From the shotgun now, here's an inside kick. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle, man. They need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, it's probably not it. It's always next to the pass. They need to beat some catching a little bit through the football.
At the 15-yard line. 3rd down.
Drop it back. It's Fenley.
It's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've got their number, and that's why they're leading.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
42 Spider.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Ready up.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Spider.
And off from the shotgun. And they're able to shut him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to pound pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Gleason. Looking to the big tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Doesn't make it to the first down mark. He's a yard short.
On the field goal.
So many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on when you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They get him